Alright. Knew it. So this is the Watchback. I can't hear the audio, but hopefully you guys can. For it, and it's just really hard in general. So there's not a lot to explain in 1-1. I get the power-ups in 1-1 and 1-2. Rudy does the same. Goofy doesn't. Goofy does 1-3 and 1-4. So... See, I was really mad because I lost a run to 8-4 right before this. I think it was attempt 223. And I think Goofy left on attempt 222. You may change your route. You should change your route so you take the warp zones. That'd be a pretty easy world record. And if you don't get record with using the warps, then I don't know. Now I kind of feel bad for not going for the G room, because that leaves some time for people to save over me. Like, look at this. We were 8 seconds ahead. We were we're about 9. We were about 9 seconds ahead into World 7. People. Yeah. See, 1-4. Bowser fight went pretty well. Obviously, you can tell because we PB'd. 262 is pretty good. I'm not going for GRM at all. I'm done with this category. Oh, man. But that's about 3 seconds of time save right there. So, yeah, this record can definitely be beaten. I'm glad it wasn't something like a 2019 or a 2018. I'm glad it was something a little better than that. Dude, I could have gotten a sub 2020 with loads if I went for G-Room. But alright, I'll stop talking about G-Room. 2-2, the fishes are much different because they made them move differently in this game. And like you saw in 2-1, I ended up using a coin block because they changed some levels around for those who don't know and are tuning in. They changed some of the levels around. And for those who especially don't know really anything about this game, this is a ROM hack that was made to promote a Japanese radio station in the 80s. I think it's still going on today, but yeah, it was called, I think it was All Night Nippon Radio Station, I think it was called, or something. I could look it up, actually. I look up All Night Nippon and it comes up as the game. But I need radio station. Yeah, radio online, here we go. There's All Night Nippon Gold. Right, here we go. Yeah, it was founded in 1967, and this game was made about 20 years later. They have their own DJs for the day of the week. So yeah, 2-3, the fishes were very mean. Here I go for the good bar strat. Normally you won't go for this. Normally you'd wait till a level like 5-4 in Mario 1, but since these 5 bars can also be kind of weird, I went for the good bar strat. And so yeah, and more on what this game really is about. The first half of the game is, the first 4 worlds is all Mario 1 levels, but they're modified, most of them in some way. And... Alright, thank you, Goofy. Probably won't see you again today for this stream, because I'm probably going to close out once I finish this, but thank you. I'll have this in the queue for you. But yeah, so the first 4 worlds is Mario 1 levels, except they're modified in some way. Most of them, at least. And then the other half is a mix between Mario 1 and Lost Levels stages. Fungineer hype. I actually think I said something like, my Fungineer powers must work. Thank you, Goofy. So that's pretty cool. Shouts to Fungineer. I hope that emote doesn't get in takedown. If that happens, then we're gonna have to do the, we better be able to do the, where many people each day have like a different Fungineer emote that they put on the site. Yeah, 3, there's, something's different. I think there aren't coins in certain spots, but I'm gonna go on with this guy. So now we're heading into 3-4. I think I went under this guy. I know this is a really high push. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I went under him. Technically, I should have 60. I didn't challenge these Potaboos. That was kind of slow. That was kind of slow, but I'll take it. Okay, now we're into World 4. Nice. Yeah, first one, I guess I did something dumb in my PB. And we had the proper coin count into 4-2. Sometimes you can get a bad coin count into 5-1 if you have the proper coin count going into 4-2. I don't know why, but yeah, sometimes that can happen. Also, one more thing about the design of this game is that some of the enemies are changed so they look like members from the radio station at the time. If they changed the members, I seriously doubt they haven't changed the members of the radio station, since this is a very old radio station from the 60s. Cheaper blooper physics? Maybe. I'll check my PB to see if the one in 8-4 is accurate. For the maze is different. As you guys saw, it's different than in Mario 1. So here, my timer says 2022. But I actually, you actually take out the loading times right here because they vary upon platform. And sometimes the condition of the hardware you're using. So those are taken out, fortunately. Save the frame roll here and you'll be on a good pattern. This frame roll is good for these two levels, to be honest. But good to know if true. Alright. So yeah, I knew that this was actually a good build since I've landed on this frame roll many times in the past. I don't know why my glide splits seem to be. So World 5 is actually a very difficult world. To how much not easy at all. Over them and some of the things that they change actually make it very hard to complete these levels quickly. So when it is done, it actually looks really good. I don't want to get hit in pretty much any level before 8-4 at the very least. (5-3) is 4-3 from Lost Levels, except there are smaller platforms in this game. Had a weird build, but it worked out. And 5-4 is 2-4 from Lost Levels. Good turnaround there, and got the clip. I could have made that potable, but I just didn't feel like it. Oh, dang, dude. That must have been sub-pixels that kept me from hitting that. Pixels something. I looked really, really close. Looks like we have another good run here, everyone. See, now we're in the World 6. I'm really bad at 8-4. Bopped Lakitu there. Oh yeah, I must have... Yeah, it doesn't show it up here either, right? Yeah. Haven't saved these yet. So yeah, the peak of the run, like I said earlier, was 6-4, where I was about 9 seconds ahead of my 2024. (6-3) is, I think it's the same for the most part, except there's a Koopa Troopa towards the end. And 6-4 is 4-4 from Lost Levels. Alright. Nice. Yep, challenged it, worked out. Alright, and now we're on to the last two worlds in this speedrun. Let's go. He retired the Glod there. That was my fastest ever 6-4 split I've ever done in a run. My fastest ever one. Oof, that was close. Alright, I really hope these fishes are nice. I just really hope 7-2 is 6-2 from Lost Levels. And today, the fish patterns weren't that good, actually. I had 2 runs before this to 7-2, and they both had really bad patterns. And I think the first run that made it here actually got hit. So, yeah, I did not like how 7-2 was going. No, holy crap. Yeah, I almost got hit there. That would have been so bad if I got hit there. And I almost got hit up here as well. These fish are so stupid today. Haven't really gotten a good pattern at all today. And usually I do, actually. I mean, overall, it was pretty good. I got a, 308, so that's not bad at all. It's pretty good. Not gonna lose as much time as we did before, so it's okay. Lost 2 frame rolls there, though. Please, fish. 7-3, I'm pretty much even more terrified than 7-2. This is 6-3 from Lost Levels. And these fish are not friendly at all. Overall, though, I handled the dodges very well. Right, slow down for fireworks, that's okay. Alright, so we had 15 total hours of playtime. Please, 7-4. Water as in 7-2 and 2-2, right? And not 8-4 water. Or all water areas in general, Creepio. 7-4 is 7-4 from Mario 1, but the maze is different. Good fire kill. Nice. 340 is pretty good. I think I got a 341. Let's see, am I gonna PB or am I gonna lose another run to this world? 8-4 water is also 4 runs died to World 8, so I'm probably gonna have the 5th one here. Because it seems to be the same in both the practice ROM and what I got in my best run. Yeah, we lost a frame roll there, that's fine. Now we're gonna be going on to... wait, did I lose a second in 7-3? Oh, I did. Wow. So 8-1 now. 8-1 through 8-3 is the same in this game. Well, not the exact same in from Mario 1, but I mean, the levels they originate from are. Just enough coins to avoid fireworks. Alright. My Fungineer powers must work. Please, just PB. More so 21x. Slightly differently from 2J? It's weird. 8-2, I don't know if anyone else has done the strat that I did at the end. I doubt that no one else has, but... there's a strat that I did here. Oh yeah, this is what happened. I missed him and I jumped. I barely dodged him. I don't think I lost time. Okay, yeah, my splits don't say I lost time, but that could have been rip. That could have very easily been rip if I got hit there. Yeah. I've actually been trying to record like some multi-game runs on VHS tapes. I do have a few VCRs, and I've done that a lot, so I've actually just built reaction to it. A lot of the stuff I do in this game, and speedrunning in general, is just reactions. Alright, now it's up to 8-4. Just get past first room, I can play 8-4 went really good overall. Just... Please. I finally got a good first room here. Nice. And I did think I said, yeah, like, that blooper is not different in this, but... I mean, I think you said something else about how he moves. So I was going to go for a very risky G-room strat here. Nice. It could have saved like 3.5 seconds over what I actually ended up doing, so that's time save. That's probably the biggest time save in the whole run. It's just playing that. Sorry, I had to chicken out of the G-room strat. And then At this point, I'm like, yeah, this should be it. Hey, Bruce, he was a pal. And he was a pal. He was
Nice.
forward. He was like, salute, dude. He was like, nice job, nice work. And then that's it. That's the that's the first ever 21X.